Are we live? Are we live? Let's go. We have not been live on this channel in some time. Is it live? Let's see if it's live. Let's see if we actually have some people coming up in here. Where is everybody? What is up, pirates? Let's freaking go. I'm on Storage Auction Pirate, which is kind of crap. I'm just gonna double check, make sure this live actually hit live because
it's not hustle grind or wine right now.
Public. It says. Let's see.
Storage Pirate.
We got one person here, so live now. We're getting some form of notification.
Who is it?
Let's go, pirates. Come on in. Come on in. We got something we need to discuss today. We got something we need to discuss right freaking now. This is very important. It's detrimental to this business. And I want to come live on the main channel because this is the main channel and it needs to be discussed. So let's freaking go. Oh, you know what I didn't put in is keywords.
Oh, wow.
Keywords. Some things are happening again, guys. Some things are happening again, and I'm very perturbed about it. I'm downright mad. I'm downright mad more than anything that this is going on again. I am mad. Let's just put it that way. What is up? Throw a comment in here so I can see that you have made it and that this is actually live. Please throw a comment in here. Okay, it's already good. It's already good. 16 people in here. Come on. What's up, Sue Eubanks? What's up, Zebra Kicks? Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go.
Eubanks, what up? OG Carol.
This doesn't have a very good camera, does it?
No, that's terrible.
It looks weird. It looks.
I just put on my phone and see it looks different.
Yeah, see if it looks different.
What up, Zygon Tiger?
I'm pretty sure there's no fingerprints. I watched it, but this is an old computer. The legend himself and his protege. Let's freaking go. Throw some comments in your chat and double tap it, hit the heart, and share this out. This is very important, and I need help. I need help if I'm going to help keep progressing and getting this done. If you guys remember, I did a live about 6 months ago.
I don't know if it actually looks like that.
Wow.
I don't think it's my phone.
Does it look choppy on your guys' end, or is that just sticks pics?
No, it's not much. I'll pull up a different video. It looks not blurry.
Dang, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, this video is not blurry.
Hey, is it me or has there been a huge uptick? That's what we're here to discuss, Russ. We are here to get to the bottom of this. First off, guys, the new hats are out.
I would have live on your phone, maybe.
I want to tell you guys right now, you got to come. Michael, drop the link to my new channel, and then I'll pin the comment. Drop the link to my new channel, and I'll. I've been putting a lot of videos out on the new channel. I haven't touched on this subject here because it's just something I just figured out over the last 2 weeks. But yes, something is wrong again. I did a live on this channel about 6-7 months ago, roughly. I don't know the exact date. I had Storage Treasures live with me. And as some of you may know, I am on the board of Storage Council. That means I have meetings with them and I get updates quarterly on what's coming. And I discussed this the other day with them in my meeting, and then after that it really hit me. I told them I think that they've managed to loop their way around and shill bids are happening again, and people are going ham, running it and ruining it for everybody, and then going with the backup bid. And something's happening again. I've noticed in my area that the bids are beyond astronomical, and I'm not scared to bid. You guys know there is no number I'm not willing to pay if I like the unit. I'm a go-getter. I'm a straight gambler. I go balls to the wall, and I buy some of the most expensive storage units in storage history. It's no secret. I'm not scared to bid, but I'm also not stupid. I'm a very keen buyer. I can look at a storage unit and tell you right now if it's somebody playing a game or if somebody's willing to bid it. Don't take rocket scientists. I don't care if you think you know everything because you went to college and got a college degree and you work at a storage auction company, or if you've been in this business for 30 years or whatever the case. It's day one and you're a fresh storage buyer like Sticks Picks would be. Something ain't right. What about the people who work at places through? See, that's something that's going to be hard to ever solve because there's a small percentage of places that are mom and pop places. They can make their own rules. They could do that and no one's ever going to know. That's why I don't really buy at independent storage facilities personally myself. You've seen it through history. I have over 4,000 storages darn near bought, and I don't buy it off-brand storages or places that I'm skeptical. The best bet is to just leave them alone. Let them just flat bust on their storage units, you know? Yes, these are in my whatnot store for 20 bucks. Let me just show them real quick. Zygon, we threw that up there. I'm gonna show you. We don't just have one. Look, Zygon, we're selling these for 20 bucks a piece, or you can get the whole 3-pack. You can get the whole 3-pack for $50. They're in the buy it now, in the whatnot. If you guys aren't part of my whatnot, go to the link in the description of this video and join it. Today we are doing over 600 grams of gold, 14 and 18 karat gold jewelry for one of my major hits. Again, if you guys are not freaking following my channel, there's a pinned comment Sticks pic just put on my new channel. You may have missed some of my biggest storages in history over the last 2 months because that's where we put long videos now. This is only a short format channel. The system pushed me into short formats because my shorts were getting like 15 million views, 10 million views, 8 million views. And so my channel turned into a short form channel, which is why part of the reason why we created a new channel, Hustle, Grind, Rewind. Use that link and please come watch my videos, guys. I know you like the long format and you might not be seeing them. That's why. Carrying back on.
I'm going to get Burger King.
Go ahead. Get Burger King.
You want anything?
No, I don't want nothing. Carrying on, chat. Something's wrong in my area over the last 2 weeks, which is typically the end of the month is where everybody runs their units. I don't freaking know why. It pisses me off, this system. Public storage. In my area, you got like 200 facilities damn near. Why not sequentially put them week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4? Why put all your damn units in a 5-day period where A, people can't bid on them because they only could buy so many. You guys give 48-hour time constraints, and it allows somebody to throw all this problem out the window because you have so much in one time. Space them out over the month. I know you guys could work it. Work it. It's going to be in the best of all of our interests, I promise you. But more importantly, it's easier to watch. Within the last 2 weeks of storages, every unit in my area, like a 5x10, 5x8, 10x10, etc., was sitting at about $2,500 to about $6,000. Now, that's not a lot for some units, and that's also astronomical for a lot of units, period. Point blank, it doesn't take rocket scientists to look at a store. Just because there's 10 Nike boxes and 2 garbage bags, that's not a $4,000 storage unit. That's a $500 to a possibly $1,000 storage unit tops. Damn it, that just reminded me I have to bid. Speaking of Nikes, let me go back and just double check. I'm actually bidding as we talk right here. I want to make sure I didn't forget my damn unit because I need a unit. Bid manager. So, what the hell? The problem that's happening is people are looped through the loophole. They are able to then allow themselves to position themselves in a backup bid piece by taking this account that they've achieved the ability to bid up on and then ruining a gang of units at one time. That's what they're basically doing is they're taking every unit in the Bay Area, ruining the bid, waiting for a backup offer. I personally got a backup offer on a unit the other day. It's actually one of my coolest units I've gotten in a while. I'm not even mad because it benefited me, but I don't like to worry about that. I don't want to live on a backup bid system because that's pretty much what I'm going to preach now. Don't go crazy, guys. Let them ruin the account and position yourself in the backup bid like these trolls are doing because I'm going to look out for y'all, the storage buyers. I'm not worried about the view. I got to make money, but I'm not going to play this game. I'm coming after the fake bidders. I'm coming after the scammers. I'm going to call myself the storage auction police at this point because I'm over it. You're ruining the business for everybody. And I don't care where you are, what state, what city. I want you all banned. I want you all eliminated from the game at this point. You don't even deserve to bid. Go back to your desk job or whatever it is you were doing before you became a scammer, or go hustle on the streets some other way because you're fucking up this business for all of us. Pardon my French, but this is serious. So first and foremost, if any of you in the country think you're experiencing this, send me a direct link to that unit, something that you believe is truly. I don't want to be spammed with every unit going on, because I will judge it myself and I will think this is bad or this is good. Send me a link. If you get if you get backup bids on something, say for example, it sold for $5 grand or 10 grand and you get a $480 backup bid, send me that link to hustlegrindrewind@gmail.com. Again, hustlegrindrewind@gmail.com. Send me that email there and I will pass that forward to my storage treasures rep because I told him I want something done about it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to preach to the business what's going on. And I know they don't want bad publicity and they want to be on track. I know this for a fact. Do you see a lot of faked units full of good-looking boxes? There are a lot of places. Like an example in my area is Arco Storage Facility. I will never buy a unit at their place ever. To me, from what I believe, in my opinion, which is fine for me to say, I think they stage units. They have sold several units over the last couple years, including and not limited to something that has a 5x5 with 100 Funko boxes. The person bids $5,000, wins it. It's all dirty clothes. They seem to have these perfectly set up storage units, and I truly believe they're shilling the system. So I will never buy it, Arco self-storage, period, for that reason, because in my opinion, they're a small mom and pop, got a few facilities, and they're milking this online system to their advantage by playing little games. So that's one place that I'm skeptical about. There's another place in my area. Again, my opinion. I don't never buy a unit there. Daryl's Mini Storage. They are infamously known to potentially go through storages by us buyers, and I never even fox with that facility. They might not like me saying that, but I won't buy there. ABBA is another place that I really don't buy at. It used to be one of my favorite places, Pickers Warehouse. I've gotten some good storage units over the years because A, people don't know what they're looking for, or B, they overlook it because they're just in a hurry to rape it and be done and then sell it to one of us unexpecting buyers. But that used to be one of my favorite places over the years, back when it was a live auction and they had a different company owning it, or different people working it. The people that work there now, I don't trust them, and I very rarely bid there. And I've gotten some good, decent units over here. Some of my best units, some of my top 100 or 150 best units I've gotten at that facility. I bought a unit there once for $10, hit a major jackpot of shoes, but it always looks ransacked. It always looks well picked over. That's where I got the unit where I found your 5 Days Dirty shirt at Pickers Warehouse, is one of those units there. I got wrecked. 100 boxes said toys was kids' school. Yeah, well, you should. I know you don't want to ask me advice because, you know, I'm probably going to want to outbid you. But I would have warned you not to buy there. I would have warned you not to buy there. I very seldom ever bid there. When I do, it's because it's very, very cheap, and I'm willing to just risk the trash run for what might be there. But that, in my opinion, is a place I don't bid on. That's all I can say. If I don't bid on a place, it's generally because I have some shady feelings about the facility. Okay. Exactly. Isn't it always? But then you have to also think this, Pickers Warehouse. The flip side and Zion Tiger of people going through units is the fact that some people in this business, and I know some people that want to try this. They've emphasized this to me, asked me on my opinion, which I don't even want to talk to people once they tell me that. They want to stage units. They want to try to stage a unit and lose it. That's a hard one to catch because you don't know who's doing that or what could come of that. But that is very much a thing. There are people in this country, this state, this Bay Area who want to try to stage units in hopes they come. That's why it's dangerous. But I believe there are some changes coming that's going to help us know this very soon. I'm not at liberty to discuss this because I don't know if they gave me authorization. All I can say is I think there's some changes coming to the system based on my last meeting with the Board of Storage Traders Council, which I am on. I'm the only content creator in the entire country who's part of this. They have a few big buyers who are in this across the country, but I am the only content creator / major buyer who is in the Storage Traders Board of Council. So I'm like your guys's, I'm like the director of the FBI for the YouTube content creators trying to help this business stay afloat. And I am requesting that you guys send me emails for backup bids. I want to know what the backup bid is. Like I just got one the other day. I'll show you. I just got this unit. I have 17 minutes to talk before I got to take an important phone call. So we got to make this snappy too. I got to meet with the realtor at noon. I'm going to show you guys a photo of this storage. This storage unit was awesome. This storage unit worked in my favor, but I would have rather paid $2,000 or I wouldn't have went $2,000. I would have probably bid about $1,000 on this storage unit tops. I would have rather won it for $1,000 against a real bidder than I would have ever rather got it for $370 on a backup bid because it's a fair system. This unit right here, I wanted it because the Yeti, right? It had 12 boxes, 2 guitar cases, and a dining table. No unit ever in the world with 2 guitar cases showing 12 boxes and an ice chest and a table should be sitting at $3,000. That is not a wise business plan. That is a straight roll of a dice, and it can happen. But the fact that it sold for almost $3,000, then 2 days later, yours truly got a backup offer for $370. It was a no-brainer at this point. I know what's going on because I had already sent about a half dozen links to some units weeks, and there was like 30 in my area. I do know that some companies escalated the reports and they saw it going on too. So something is in the works for them to investigate, but I want y'all's help. Let's block them out. And if y'all are watching this video now, or you're watching this video later, and you're one of the people in my area playing the games, I don't care if you're mad. I'm not hard to find. You'll probably have a problem. It'll be real easy to spot out who you are the second you show me the inclination that you're annoyed that I'm coming for you. But I'm not playing this game because you're affecting all my friends, my family, and my livelihood, and all my friends' livelihood in this business by not having the testicular fortitude to either win it for what you're willing to bid or follow through because you're playing a backup bid scheme. And you need to be banned for life from the storages. And actually, I think that some legal repercussion at some point needs to come forth because there needs to be loss. They need to not just have their account terminated and then think they can have their second mother's, cousin's, brother's, sister's, baby's mama create an account and go pick them up. No, they need some type of financial penalty for causing these nonstop problems. It's one time it happens, cool, that's a small fee, but you multiply this times 100 units, you're talking like a federal crime on some level. Hundreds of thousands of dollars being extracted either from the business or forced in overpayments through this going on. Any questions about this? Like I said, I got to get off at noon, so this is going to be short and brief. I want you guys to know I'm on it. Storage Auction Pirate is becoming a Storage Auction Police. You email me at hustleggrindrewind@gmail.com. The link to these units that are immediately being bid now, if it's live and you think it's massively overpriced, or if you've seen backups, even if it wasn't you, send me the link and I'm going to usher it to my people down there, storage traders, so they can investigate and get to the bottom of this on some level. Real quick, if you guys are interested in my videos, again, please come to Hustle Grind Rewind's new YouTube channel, guys. It's in the pinned comment. It's where I am. It's where you find me now. I'm putting out full-length videos every other day. We have now hit 5,000 followers on this channel in a short period of time and growing. And I'm only putting short videos on this channel. I want y'all to come check it out, please. That's all I can ask is that you guys come check out my new channel. I know you guys like the videos. You wouldn't even be here in this live if it wasn't for that. I'm going to drop the link again. The link is in the description of this video, and it'll be in the pinned comment. It's where everything's at, the new channel. It is rare finding a storage unit in Connecticut that has it. See, I find these problems to be different per state. It's really hard to help everybody and understand each person's problem because some people live in places that don't have lots of storages. They don't have lots of facilities, and it's not a corporate world. I live in California. I live in the Bay Area. From one end to the other, California is flooded with major corporate facilities. We're talking extra space. We're talking public storage, who seem to be at a war with buying out all the little people and building new facilities, which are the two places I try to buy at the most. The more corporate, the less chance. I'm not saying that there's no public storage or extra space that hasn't had something going on crooked. What I'm saying is the more corporate, the less likely to, because they have policies in place like a manager and a lock cutter involved. You know what I mean? Some places it's just the guy. You know what I mean? Security public storage is kind of corporate, but they only have like one guy who seems to cut it open. So I'm on the fence back and forth with places like that. You know what I mean? But the more recluse you live in this country, the more apt you probably are to deal with problems that are not going to be able to be solved. There's nothing storage traders could do to police a facility like that outside of banning them if they were to know that they're doing something crooked. But how are you going to prove that? So it's really hard to really justify. Sometimes it's personal opinion. Sometimes we just feel that way. You have to remember that each person who loses a storage unit has a story you'll never know. You don't know if they were in and out of that storage unit every day for 13 years. You don't know if they took the units out themselves. And trust me, I bought units that ain't been touched in 17 freaking years, and somebody rooted it 17 years ago. I can't say that's the storage facility. That's just arrogance, and that's just disappointment speaking. We have to be real on what we think in this business, because sometimes we just think things that aren't necessarily true. You cannot tell the story of a storage unit, period. I'm glad you were here in Pickers Wales to stand up for the little man. I'm here. Bought one of Skokie home, the contents of burnt house and 90%. Yeah, I never buy a home that's been, if you see the boxes and it's like a restoration, stay the hell away from those storage units. Flood damage, fire damage. They have to put it in there for a reason. I don't buy those units ever for that reason. I refuse to buy those units because They went there for an insurance policy and have to stay there for a length of time before they just burn it off on the books. That's like businesses. Businesses do that all the time. They got to keep paperwork, got to keep the company going. 10 years later, they're allowed to walk away, and then they don't care. They've already made their money and moved on. Stay away from restoration company storages, period. North Dakota got a lot of storage units that are trash. I believe that. I believe that. Walked in the office in a company in Tulsa, and clerk was like, she just ran up a unit 2K and was shocked when I asked her if she was the one running me up and said nothing. Randy, the best I could do is pass that information along. I don't know if Storage Treasure will listen to stuff like that. I can't promise that, but I can pass that along, or I can recommend going in one of the Facebook groups and letting them know. If you go in those groups, you'll find somebody named Amanda Holt. She's in all the Facebook groups about storages. Reach out to her, send her a message. I can pass that along, but I don't know if they're going to listen to me on those problems. Right now, the only thing I'm concerned about mostly, and then I think might be able to help, because it's going to be hard for you to prove that she said that, and what are they going to do? But we need to focus on stopping the shield bidders resorting to a backup scam, because I don't like paying for a unit against. So if I bid $5,000 and then I get a backup at $5,000 when it's sold for $5,010, I ain't taking that offer. I ain't taking that offer, because I already know that a fake bidder ran me up from $3,000 to $5,000 and it's lost its luster. I don't want it now. Now, if my competition, say I'm at the storage unit and I'm bidding against my arch enemy, Cowboy, you guys may know over the years, nothing, no offense, Cowboy, but you've been through the history of this channel. We're infamously known for bidding up each other. If I wanted the unit for $3,000, but he may have ran me up to $5,000, I'm paying for it. I see his face. I know who he is. He's going to pay for it if I stop bidding. That's real. But if I get an online backup offer for 10 less than I bid, and they don't take, because this is what has bugged me about it, they don't extract it. So on eBay, when a shield bid is done, they take it all the way down. So if somebody bid me up on eBay to $5,000 and then their account got blocked for that and they were down to $3,000, they would remove it. Now, if Storage Traders did that, I'd be a little more on point with it, because that's something I suggested too. There needs to be an extraction of the backup bid, not just say, well, you were willing to bid. That's just you proving to me that you think it's acceptable and you benefit that 10%, and you're not willing to change that to prove that you're doing right by us. Whereas eBay, that's the way they operate. I've said that face to face with them on my meetings, and I'm not happy with their answer on that per se. North Dakota rarely has good few units. Too long ago to bother with it now. Guys, please smash this up. If you agree with what I'm saying, turn these likes up. That's what I'm important. Just get this video out. I need you guys watching this video to get this video seen. On all costs, this needs to be heard. The way that's going to happen is likes, shares, and comments. And that's us as a conglomerate working to solve this problem. So please like this video, share this video, comment after the live, and get this video out and heard. 100% important that we get this seen, so I get more feedback and more people helping me solve this problem. Okay? What if Amazon Size Corp starts buying? Why would Amazon buy units? That doesn't even make sense. Amazon's not in the business of reselling and sorting units. I just don't ever see that as an issue. Most people don't want to buy the work when Amazon can just buy a company and resell their product. They just buy out Nike. They'll just buy out Dick's Sporting Goods. You know what I mean? They'll just buy out Marshalls. They don't need to go and buy storage units and waste time on a gamble. They want a solidified business plan. You know, it seems like Z's like running up units. I don't know what that. I don't know what that means. Agree 100% to put you out of business. It's not going to happen. That's just like a speculation. Wipe that off the map. I don't see any business ever coming into the storage business, because despite what any content creator wants to tell you, because they want you to believe in what they're saying and they want to sell you a story for you to continue watching, this business is 100% a gamble. I don't care if you see 2 items in the storage unit and you're like, I could bid 400, the rest is profit. It could all be empty and those could be broken. Everything about this business is pure speculation, calculated risk, and 100% gamble. And anybody telling you different, trying to sell you a bridge, and they need the view. No offense to any of my friends out there, but this is the reality. This is 100% gamble from day one, top to bottom, highest to lowest storage unit. We're all out there rolling the dice. Just some of us don't want to admit we're gamblers. Yeah, I'm not. I don't give that guy life. I hadn't spoke to him in like 3 years since he thought he was a tough guy running me up, and laughing about it and making jokes. Ain't said a single word to that guy, but yes, he seems to like to go around bidding people up, talking his smack and playing games. But most of us in the business avoid people like that. And if you know, you know. You're Good morning, Pirate from New Zealand. Happy waiting day. And guys, I appreciate you guys all being here today, coming to this live. I just wanted to do a little something here, talk about it for a minute, and get your guys' opinions and get this word out there. Again, I need you guys to like this video, share this video, and comment this video, and let's get to the bottom of this problem. Let's wipe them all off the board, period. You guys want to play games? You want to make it hard for all of us? We'll fight. We'll fight to the death, okay? It's a realtor I'm discussing things with. It's not an actual house I'm buying, Pickers Warehouse. And again, I got a massive show today. I'm selling over 600 grams of gold. I just dropped the link right here in my, wherever the live chat is, for my Whatnot channel. Over 600 grams. It's an amazing unit. I'm pretty sure most of you missed because you're not following the new channel and you might not know. Hustle Grinder Wine, the pinned comment up here. Where the hell is it? Somewhere wherever the live chat is. Sticks, Picks pinned it, and I've shared it before. Come find me and see the full length videos. Email me, hustlegrinderwine@gmail.com. I'm gonna forward these problems to Whatnot to storage traders. If you send me backup offer units and units that are astronomically bid up at the current moment, I'll do my best to fight this problem and get the changes we need to make it a fair playing field for all. That's all I want. I want to play fair playing field. I don't want to drive prices down. I don't want every unit to be $100. I know the business, you know what I mean? Some people laugh and like, why'd you spend 10 grand on that when they only owed 600? Because I thought there was 50 grand in it. There are times where this is essential, but to have this as a whole business plan ain't cutting it no more, guys. I hope you get the house in a perfect warehouse. Thank you, Mad Dog. Thank you. Yeah, I got to just talk with the realtor. He wants to get an idea of what I'm looking for. And so I'm just reaching out for different avenues. I'm tired of just waiting on Zillow and not seeing what I like. Why did you start a new channel? Swamp Picker. I'll tell you 2 reasons. I personally believe that a certain person in this world who does YouTube sabotage my channel on some level. They don't get life in my channel, but I'm a firm believer that they have sabotaged my channel through paid sabotage and psychological warfare with controlling the community and trying to position themselves as the OG and the knower of all by using words like God and this and that. And they've done other things to sabotage my channel. That's real talk. Number 2, my channel is the oldest channel in storage history before YouTube was even monetized, and things have antiquated and moved on. And I also became very popular in shorts, where to the point where we were getting shorts at 15 million views, and something has happened with my visibility. We started a whole new channel with long format on Hustle, Grind, Rewind, and it's proven already without a shadow of a doubt that there was a problem. I have 5,000 followers now. We had as little as 4,000 recently, and some of my videos are hitting 100,000 views and within a few days of uploading. So there was an obvious, clear problem that has changed through creating a new channel from day one, 0 followers with only full videos. I don't do shorts on this channel whatsoever. The new channel, no shorts. This channel is only shorts. And this is why y'all need to come there. This is where you're seeing all the new videos, the stuff we're running on Whatnot next day, et cetera, et cetera. With that being said, guys, I appreciate y'all. Again, we need to get this out. We need this to be heard. Like this video, share this video, and comment. And if you agree with me, fill this chat with pirate emojis right now. Fill this chat with freaking pirate emojis right now. If you agree with what I'm saying about this problem and you see the clear problem, I want to know that who's behind me in this. I'm not a legend. I'm just a basic old pirate. I'm just a regular old, regular top 1,000 storage buyers of all time, possibly top 500 pirates to ever exist. You know what I mean? That's just me. I'm nobody special. I'm just a regular guy from the streets trying to show everybody else that you could be anything you want to be. You know what I mean? I love all of y'all. I appreciate you guys being here for years. Please stick with me. I told you, we're on round 2. Hustle, Grind, and Wine. You guys need to come find the new channel. Pin comment. I'll put it in the description and the comments. I'm up out of here, chat. Email me, hustlegrinderwine@gmail.com. I love y'all.